你们在前面露营？
啊，对呀。
哦。
这也是刚烤好的露营地。
对，跟着来，救我下。
你们从广西来的？
哎，对。
啊，好的。等一会儿。Good morning everyone, welcome back. Now it's 8 a.m. in the morning and it's super windy. I am in a small fishing village called Gangbeizhen. So I woke up because I want to see the seafood market, but I guess I'm already too late. All the water tanks are empty now. They told me that the fishermen start fishing, they leave at 4 or 5 p.m. and then they will be fishing overnight and then come back the next day early in the morning. So yeah, I'm already too late. So those are their fishing boats. It's quite interesting because every boat has a red couplet. So just now the lady at the reception told me every year here during the second lunar month or during Daojie Dragon Boat Festival there will be a dragon boat reef on this harbor, but she's not so sure if the activity is still going on this year. My today's ride is quite easy, so it's going to be a very easy ride of only about 100 kilometers before I reach Wenchang. left to the beach because it's so windy there, and most of the villages are a bit far from the shore. Those big coconut trees are like the buffer zones, protecting the villages from the wind. Maybe you don't know Wenchang, but if you are Singaporean, if you're Malaysians, or if you have been to Singapore, you must be very familiar with one dish called Hainan Hainan Chicken Rice. And Wenchang is actually the original birthplace of this famous dish. There is a long story behind, but in short, there are many Chinese diasporas who are working in Southeast Asia countries. We know that Singapore is a country with different ethnicity and Chinese population is huge. So Hainan has a lot of Chinese diaspora who are working and living in Southeast Asia. And one guy from here, from Wenchang, he brought Hainan chicken rice to Malaysia initially, and then this dish got very popular, and later when Singapore got independent, this dish got so popular that it became one of its national dish. What's special about Hainan chicken rice is that the chickens are from Wenchang and they are fed with coconut flesh. And of course today I don't think every Hainan chicken rice uses Wenchang chicken, but by origin it's like this. And Wenchang chickens are especially tasty because they live in a coconut forest, they have a free life, and they have some of the best food in the world. Now in the in the coconut forest. So as soon as I entered Wenchang, I found that there are more coconut trees. It seems that there are less mountains and less rest fields. And when I was stopping by the road, and someone picked me up, so it's a team of motorbikers. They are going camping here tonight. Oh, I found a perfect place. Oh, there are also other motorbikers.
来这里坐一下嘛。
好的，好的。
啊，你哪里过来？哦，
广西吗？
安徽。
对，但是我从广西开始骑的。
哦，来坐一下，坐一下。
好的。
我们买了好多东西，水果也有哦。
有点冷哦。
来，搬东西，搬东西。
你们是一起从广西过来的吗？
对啊，我们一起过来的。
啊。
电梯车那里。
啊。
要不然把他会倒了。
等会儿。
欢迎加入。
谢谢。这个就是专门用来驮东西的。
啊。
他说装美女也得。
装美女也行。
无极。
我们带有了露营装备。
哦，你们就走哪儿坐哪儿，住到哪儿。
对啊，对啊。自己煮饭。
We decide to go camping tonight, although I think it might be quite noisy because of the wave. But it's also super romantic because they can see the sunrise tomorrow.
这个呢，订到我给两边大家。对。
你買隻雞咯喎。你買隻雞咯喎。
Soon cooking starts. It's so windy that they use a bike as a windshield. The food is fresh and the seasoning is minimal.
大粒啲好啱我諗呢條。
我特登攞去冷鹽喎。
好啱個。
哇，大廚了！
一樣買嘅呀。我係冇啦。
兩條兩條邊乜得嚟啊？
嗰個啊。
你中意又往你邊啦？
等陣間你熟了，佢又換少餅啊，OK㗎啦。
就像潮汕生腌一样。
We just bought all the seafood from the market.
Giang là nhung bằng giang nữa.
哇塞，闻着好香哎！
知道这个怎么吃吗？
不知道
搞出来，搞点酱油。
啊，然后蘸的是吧？
啊。
我从来没有吃过这个东西。
太香了，太香了。
香不香？香不香？一起吃。
我的天，好爽，太爽了！来，面朝大海。
The dinner is about to start. We even brought the alcohol, Chinese liquor.
来，nhắm了嘛，nhắm了嘛。我就干呢，干嘛呀？你来比我。
把够硬。
What a wonderful day. So by the end of the day, I accidentally met those motorbikers. They are super nice. They invited me to join them for dinner. They got some fresh seafood from the market. So I stayed and we watched this beautiful, beautiful sunset. That's the joy of motorbike traveling, I think. It's so easy to connect with other motorbike travelers. So when I was about to leave, I think they're going to play cards together, and tomorrow morning when they wake up, they will see the beautiful sunrise by the sea. And I just found a hotel room not far from there. This one, I think it's a guest house. This one is 100 yuan per night. It's also not very expensive. I hope I can wake up early tomorrow to see the sunrise. Now I'm riding through the lovely coconut forest again. So today I will stop by at Wenchang City for a while and then go directly to Haikou. That's more or less the end of my Hainan trip. This is Wenchang, one of the oldest city in Hainan province. It's also the center of Minnan culture. So many years ago, many people from Fujian, they immigrated to Hainan province. And that's why the language here is very similar to Minnan language. So this is the old city quarter. This time I went to an old store. Although it looks unassuming, it has been opening for over 30 years. and is said to sell more than 500 chickens a day. I ordered a set, so this is younger chicken. There's also salt crystals on top. Everything together, it's 98 yuan. The paper is soaked with oil. The chicken is filled with various spices and herbs and baked in salt for hours, so the meat is extremely tender and so easy to pull off. I have a big piece for takeaway today. Please excuse me for my limited vocabulary when it comes to food, but this salt-baked chicken is really good. It's even recommended by the locals. Perhaps this is the last episode of my Hainan trip, and before going to Haikou, I want to take you to one of the traditional houses here. 哎呀，你们是怎么进去的呀？
是的，要买个椰子。
啊，要买个椰子才能进来。好的，我去买个椰子吧。你好，请问买一个椰子可以让我进去参观一下吗？
可以啊。
啊，行，多少钱啊椰子
8块。
行。
过来。
哦，我从安徽过来。
安徽过来。
对。
哦，哦哟，好厉害呀！还是过来。
对。
好厉害。
骑车过来的。行。啊，行。福家宅院，福家宅院 it belongs to the Fu family, and in a early 20th century, the Fu family worked in Nanyang in Singapore. They earned a lot of money and then came back and built this big house. Now it's left abandoned. Ah, this is so clever. This looks like a bamboo, but it's a water pipe for drainage. Wow, it's very big. This is the old staircase. I think this is a staircase to the second floor. But now, the house is very well designed. Look at this, that archway. That's the element of Islam architecture. And look at that wooden carving. There is a place for bonsai. Even now it's abandoned, you can still feel that, the beauty. You can still feel the beauty of the house. It's pretty cool inside, but it's so wet. Wow, look at the window. It's made of glazed tile. The whole color of the building is very beautiful. Wow.
而家佢要嚟訂書報大開，所有本有錢，本有錢，同埋開。
做做大會做咯，不稀，不加了稀都沒有。
本有錢，把它甩開。
Wow. The uncle is so nice. He cut the coconut into two and he said that I have to eat coconut flesh. And then I told him there is no coconut tree in Anhui, and he was asking me if I want to bring a tree back home. He can give me a coconut tree. When I reached Haikou, it was raining, foggy and cloudy, and it seems that every time when I'm in Haikou, I had weather like that. And starting from Haikou, I will send my bike to the next destination, which is yet to be revealed. And this is also the end of my motorbike trip in Hainan province. I also want to make an early announcement that starting from the next week and in the coming 4 or 3 videos, it won't be about China, because very soon I'm going to have a small vacation and meet Flo, who I haven't met for a very long time, and we're going to explore some really traveled countries, and yeah, just to let you know so that you won't be too surprised. But I still hope that you can enjoy my travel videos even if it's not about China. So thanks for watching and stay tuned.